Hi guys, welcome back. We are on page 53 and that is lesson 24. And here is my name and hopefully you already have your name on yours. And we are jumping into number 1 right here, number order after by 10. So if we have our hundreds chart out, if you don't have your hundreds chart, please go get it. But if you have your hundreds chart out, mine looks a little different than yours, right? But that's okay. So on mine are a little color coded. So they have the 5s highlighted and they have the 10s highlighted. And it's for you to kind of see how they match up, right? So this last row down here is my 10s. And you have a row just like that has your 10s. They all end in 0. That's something they have all in common. And if you look at the rows, they go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They're in order, right? So you can kind of tell what's going to come next after 10. So here's my 10, and if I'm counting by 10s, the next 10 is 1 down. So I'm at 10, the next 10 is 1 down, and that is a 20. So I'm just going to write a 20 right here. And you might have noticed that when I went down, this 1 just moved to a 2, right? So now I'm going to start at 40. So here's my 40. And then the next 10 is just 1 down. So it's 50. And when I write this, I can see a pattern here. 50. That this 4 just turned to a 5. Okay? So here's my 70. I'm going to find 70. It's right here. And when I move down, that 7 just turned to an 8 and it made it 80. Because it's just one more group of 10. So what we're saying is one more group of 10. Right now I have 2 groups of 10, which is 20. And I'm going to move and have 3 groups of 10, which is 30. All right. Now I want you guys to go ahead and finish these last 4. Push pause and come back when you're done. Now remember, don't keep going unless you have these ones done, okay? And if you do, then jump down here to number 2 with me. So number 2 says draw a line to match. What we're doing is we're matching these words with which one, either a tally mark or a number, a digit. That's a new word for you, a digit. Means number written like this, okay? So these are in order, so even if you couldn't read these, you can tell. These go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you don't need me to read those. I already read them to you once and I told you they're in order. So you can just kind of look at this one and know that's a 1. Which set of these tally marks or this digit says 1? This one says 2, 1, 2. This one says 1, 2, 3. And this one says 1. So I could draw a line and match my 1. This is the word 2. And this is tally marks 2. All right, so go ahead and match up these tally marks and go ahead and match up these tally marks and come back to me when you're done. Push pause, come back when you're done. All right, if you're back with me, you're right here at this word problem that we've been working on. We've been working on learning word problems, right? This one doesn't tell us any equal sign or plus signs. Let's figure this out together. David has 2 sisters. Tyler has 4 sisters. How many sisters do they have all together? Hey, that's that word that tells us we're going to be doing addition, right? That word tells me that I'm going to write an addition problem with an equal sign. Okay? And now I can see, well, David had 2. And these must be the sisters. And Tyler has 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tyler has 4 more. That's another way to write a 4, which just kind of looks like a 9. So I'm going to go ahead and write it the other way. Like that for us. All right, and we can add them all together. 2 plus 4. 4, 5, 6. All right, meet me on the next page, guys. All right, so we turn the page and we're on page 60, or page 50. We're on page 50 and we're counting by sixes. Okay, so page 50, counting by sixes, write the missing number. Now, I have my hundreds chart, and my hundreds chart is still coordinated, color coordinated, so it's got my 5s and my 10s marked. I don't need that right now. I could use one that just is all black, but this is the chart I have, so that's what I'm going to use. And we're going to go ahead and start with the number 6 right here. See, that's number 6. So I'm going to move my little handy tool here. I have this tool. Give me just a second. I'm going to move this to the front. Okay. So I'm going to move this to the number 6 so I can see my number 6. Now, when I'm counting by sixes, all I'm saying is that from here to here, I added 6. Okay? And we're just going to keep doing that. So from here to here, I'm going to add 6. And if I need to do that on a number line, what I do is I put my hand on the 6, and I'm using this little tool so you can see it clearly. But I put my hand on the 6, and then I add 6 more. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I have to jump down a line. 4. I said 4 in my head. 5, 6, and that got me to 12, right? And I'm going to add 6 more now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What number's in my window? 18. So I'm going to go ahead and write an 18. All right. Now when I make this next jump, I'm going to add 6 more. So I'm at my 18, and I'm going to add 6 more. 1, 2, I'm at the end of my row, right? So I need to jump down a row, and I said 2 in my head, so that's 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can go ahead and write my 24. Okay. Now, because the 30s filled in for me, I could actually just go ahead and move my little box to the 30. And then I need to add 6 more. So I'm at 30. Oh, I need to jump a row for my first jump. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm at 36. And then they actually give me the next one, which is 42. And then they give me the next one, which is 48. So I want you guys to try to figure this out. So I can go ahead and move my box to 48 because that's the next one it gives me. Now you guys try to do it. Fill in this row, push pause, do this row, and come back when you're done. All right, push pause and come back when you're done. Okay, so you should have pushed pause. You should have filled in these answers. And then you're back with me and we're down here to number 4. And this is what we did before. We did this on the last page. We drew a line, so draw a line to match the number and the tally marks. So you guys can do this. You know this is a 3, this is a 10, this is a 5. So figure out which one goes to which and then do the same here. What is this? Right? This is a 5 and we add 3 more tally marks. So 5, 6, 7, 8 and then draw a line to it, okay? So go ahead and do that. Push pause. Go ahead and do that and then come back when you're done, please. Okay, so if you're back with me, you're down here at number 5, and this is addition, okay? So they give you your number line. You could also have a ruler out, or you could be using your hundreds chart, and you're just adding some of these, and they should just keep getting faster and faster. So I will see you guys next time. Bye.